Good Tuesday morning, October 7th, 2025. I was thinking this morning of a quote I remember from the maybe early 90s and talking about energy and the power of energy work. And the author said, and I can't recall the name, if I find it out, redo this. If I had such a magnificent idea that I hear you speaking, I would hammer the heavens, hammer the heavens, hammer the heavens until it became real. My spiritual guide said to me, he or she who is the master of energy determines the outcome. The master, hammer the heavens. Stay focused on the idea, not jump, 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 jump. The matrix created by the agendas of control and domination and parasitic usury, no matter what name you give it or the actions it takes, lives within us one very powerful story. And the story is that there is a victim, and there is a bad guy, and there is a rescuer. The story, if you live within the story that either you are the victim or the bad guy or the rescuer, you are entrapped in a matrix created by domination. And as long as you hold the story that you are the victim, for example, you will play the bad guy for some and you'll play the rescuer for others, but you are trapped in domination. They're pulling the strings. What we see in our USA country today and in the world, various places, is not new. That idea to dominate, have all power, take away resources for personal use by a few has been hammered into the heavens, into the energy worlds for generations and generations and generations. So those who want to affect a change because they're victimized are still playing a game. When you see that so-and-so is the bad guy, you are still playing the game. How do you get out of the game? You start recognizing where you're playing it and stop playing it with that person. Step out of the game. Find out what in you needs to change. Take back that you are your own rescuer. And if you choose a game, someone's a bad guy, you're still not your own rescuer. You're still in the game. We are lost in the game of who's the bad guy, who's the good guy, who's supposed to rescue us, and jumping from idea to idea to idea to idea to find, instead of staying laser focused on the outcome we want, staying laser focused, we can add things to that, add things to it to make it stronger. Well, we're hopping all over the place mostly. Consider.